I think you're going to like this one, everyone. A North Providence man and his daughter have an out-of-this-world Halloween display, quite literally.
Yeah, so if you're a fan of the Netflix series Stranger Things, which many people are,
Yes, they are,
their homemade display will make your jaw drop. NBC 10's Sam Reed shows us something good.
Positioned on a pole in North Providence, right off of Mineral Spring Avenue, things are getting pretty strange at this home on Benjamin Drive.
I love Stranger Things, and every year we go kind of nuts for Halloween.
Stephen Simino and his 11-year-old daughter Isabella are no stranger to the popular Netflix sci-fi series. And for months, they've been working together to recreate the supernatural world on their front lawn.
Every night, anytime we got free time, anytime she was bored and came in the garage and wanted to help me out.
They put in countless hours crafting the creation that's out of this world in the upside-down one they've made.
A lot of masking tape, pool noodles, a lot of glue sticks, spray foam, all kinds of stuff. Mostly stuff laying around, stuff I had already.
A tribute to all seasons of Stranger Things is now set up on their lawn. The Standout series is something the Simonos can't get enough of.
To me, because I'm 45, it's based in the 80s. So it's everything they play with, all their toys, all their clothes is what I grew up with. And I love horror films and sci-fi, and they stuck it all together in one.
A lot of thought went into the Halloween haunt. Character Max Mayfield is levitating in midair, and there's villains like Vecna.
Just wanted to take every villain from the series, every season, and put them up.
There's the iconic Demo Dog and Demogorgon. Mind flayers will soon fly. There's the spider monster the size of their home and the upside-down portal. Stephen, who's done prop work in the past, created it all by hand.
It came out better than I thought it would come out.
His wife says the response has been overwhelmingly positive.
You can tell there's a lot of Stranger Things fans in the area for sure.
People have come from near and far to see the super display of the supernatural.
And you don't get to know your neighbors a lot nowadays, so we've met some cool people we otherwise wouldn't have just coming to check it out.
We put a lot of work into it to see that they enjoy it. Gives you pride.
On a scale of 1 to 10, they'd give the entire experience an 11.
What was your favorite part about the whole thing?
Just doing it with my daughter, mostly, that's the best part to me.
Steven says things will stay strange here up until after Halloween.
The more the merrier. If you love Stranger Things, I'm sure you're going to want to see it.
Showing you something good. I'm Sam Reed.
Are you a fan of Stranger Things?
I've actually never seen it because my husband binged it without me.
Yes.
But oh my goodness, that is incredible.
I can't wait to show. I want to send that story to my daughter because she loves it. And I love how the Simonos were talking about how they do it for everybody else.
Right.
The father and mother, the father and daughter connection, So it looks awesome. I might even drive by and see
I wonder how many onlookers they have on a daily basis.
It's
Probably a lot.
Yeah.
Getting
we'll
used to
have
people
the
parking
address on
outside.
turner10.com, by the way, if you want to go check it out. Reed shows us something spooky and good.
Right off of Mineral Spring Avenue in North Providence and back by popular demand.
Everyone in the neighborhood's trying to figure out what we're doing this year.
Stephen Simino is putting finishing touches on his annual larger-than-life homemade Halloween display along Benjamin Drive. And this year's theme, 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life.
When the movie came out, I watched it, and it reminded me of my childhood Chuck E. Cheese.
If you haven't heard, it's a horror video game turned movie that millions have come to love. That includes his own daughter, Antonia.
I love it. I'm such a big fan of it. I get giddy every time I come home and I just see more and more onto the lawn.
Last year, Simino and his daughters transformed their front lawn into a scene straight out of the Netflix series Stranger Things. NBC 10's story about it made its way across the country.
It also brought the producers of Stranger Things to our house. They were at Comic-Con November 1st through 3rd, I think, and everyone that was going up to their booth kept on showing them the news clip of the house, so they had to come by and see it, and that led to a relationship with them.
So this year, he had to up his game.
Once I get an idea in my head, I just go.
And for those who didn't get to experience the upside down, Stephen has split his yard into 2 to give people the best of both worlds.
I made a post, and a lot of people didn't get to see it last year. They wanted to see it, so I kept half Stranger Things and half 5 Nights at Freddy's.
Using spray foam and cardboard, pieces of old couches, and masking tape, the animatronics came to life.
I would get texts at work asking, how tall are the animatronics? How many fingers and toes do they have? I was like a little search engine with how much I knew about it.
Canned goods and non-perishables are being accepted this year for a church a few doors down. And on Halloween night and all of the days leading to it, his house is a huge hit, making his labor of love the most meaningful.
I accomplished what I wanted to. When we first moved in, we had one kid knock on our door for Halloween. And we made the display to bring more kids, and it brought them by the busload. It makes it worth it. It makes it all the time worth it.
We're going to have so much fun together.
Showing you something good. I'm Sam Reed.
Well, as you know, the countdown to Halloween is officially on, and one of our favorite North Providence prop masters is back at it again with a display that draws people from near and far.
NBC 10's Sam Reed shows us something good.
It's back. And better than ever. The North Providence dad that's on a mission to make people happy at Halloween has once again stepped up his game.
I'll see people out and about, and they'll thank me for doing it and tell me to keep doing it, and you're the Halloween guy.
In 2023, now 47-year-old Stephen Simino transformed his Benjamin Drive lawn into a scene that was out of this world, literally.
3 years ago, my younger daughter had the idea to do Stranger Things theme, so we did that.
Right after October 31st, he went to work again, this time adding another favorite flick for his theme.
Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, where fantasy and fun come to life.
And last year, my older daughter picked Five Nights at Freddy's.
And here we are in 2025, and Stephen's lawn is larger than life.
Hundreds and hundreds of hours.
Adding in Tim Burton's blockbuster classic.
And then this year, Beetlejuice. Well, I picked it just because my wife loves the movie and my mother loves the movie.
All three of the highly anticipated displays are now on his lawn.
That's one thing that shocks me throughout the years. If they're real big fans of what we put up, that movie, that they will come from far.
The most impressive part about this, it's all homemade.
When you grow up poor, you got to kind of make all your own stuff. So that kind of helped my creativity.
Stephen spends all year working on the display in his garage. Each expense is carefully calculated and no detail is spared.
All recyclable crap. The only thing we might buy is paint. Even the paint I'll buy is the return paint. Stuff in from couches, wood thrown out, anything I can find.
This year, there's even more to see. Stephen has portrayed different scenes from Beetlejuice, like when he turns into a snake or the worm that wraps around his yard. He's got him turning into a carnival ride. And of course, there's Bob on the bench and the cut-in-half lady.
Seeing the looks on the kids' faces and hearing them scream, and it's great.
This takes a lot of work, but the labor of love and what it does for people helps push him forward.
At one point, I almost wanted to give up halfway through the year and not do it. And then my mother reminded me about all the little kids that look forward to coming here, and it made me change my mind.
Showing you something good. I'm Sam Reed.